everybody, welcome back to the first. Wait, no, not first. This is the second episode of Yeep Yap. This is my brand new podcast, but it said Yeeps. Yeah. Today we have joined with us Siwa.
Hey, Saya. Hey, Saya. Did you totally drink that?
Suwa with cow manure.
Hey.
Liam. Oh yeah, that's him.
Me, guys.
Oh yeah,
That's not me, guys.
And then of course the main character me. I'm the main character, guys.
I drink a love potion.
I save you.
I don't.
And as you can see from today's thumbnail, we have a theme for today's episode. So do y'all want to know what that theme is?
What?
Star Wars.
Move out of my
No,
seat.
the theme is going to be internet debates.
Fortnite Battle Pass. On my PC, cause it need me. Fortnite Battle Pass.
Okay, shh. So we're doing internet debates today, and we all know what internet debates are.
Hey guys, I had to turn rolling off, but because of my stick drift, but I turned it off upside down. What do? I'm gonna just stay like this the rest of the time.
All right.
Did anyone else notice how the light looked weird?
The first debate is going to be: is it pronounced GIF or GIF?
Yes.
We're starting off with Liam. We'll go in a circle and then we'll debate over it. So Liam, what do you think? GIF or GIF?
Gift or GIF?
GIF or GIF? Like the animated picture.
GIF.
Sewer?
GIF, because GIF is the peanut butter.
Right. Siwa?
GIF. Or GIF.
I think.
Yeah, I was about to.
Okay, I think GIF, but the creator of it did call it GIF, but I still call it GIF.
I didn't want to sound like a nerd like you are, so I didn't say that.
Sorry. I think GIF.
Okay, sorry. Just had to
Alright, so since we all agree, we don't need to debate over it.
Good.
And now, another big one is, what if every Pokemon or 1 million, 1 million lions? Right, Liam, what do you think?
I think the Pokemon will win. I'm not drinking.
Sewer, what do you think?
Pokemon because Onyx Big Rock.
Alright, Siwa, what do you think?
Gorilla.
Can I change my answer real quick?
It's 1 million lions.
Can I change my answer real quick?
The new thing is the one gorilla versus.
No, we're doing the Pokemon and 1 million lions right now.
Well, Pokemon aren't real, so 1 million lions.
Hey,
No, what if every Pokemon or 1 million lions?
Monkey.
Pretend that
I
they
need to
are
change
real.
my
He's
answer.
calling me a stinky monkey.
Okay, what do you think? What do you think, Sewer?
He already said it. That wasn't very nice.
Pokemon because Onyx is hard.
Okay. Alright,
I'm harder.
Okay, Siwa, what do you think? Pokemon or lions?
The Pokemon.
Right. I think Pokemon.
Just eat the lions.
Alright, new debates. What if every Pokemon or 1 billion lions? Alright,
Me.
What if every Pokemon or 1 billion lions? Billion.
One of every Pokemon.
Alright, Sewer? Okay, stop.
What was the
Siwa, if you
question?
don't stop, we're going to have to put you in a timeout.
Then why does he do that?
There we go.
Do what? He do mean things to me.
Bro, Shyler, now you're the annoying one.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, calm your badonkadonks down and just sit in your chair and talk about our debates.
Okay, what if every lion or 1 billion? What if every Pokemon or 1 billion lions?
Pokemon.
Billion.
Me.
Billion lions.
Me.
That's not an option. What if every Pokemon or 1 billion lions?
Stand ready for my ride.
Billion. Sorry.
You're not him. Stand
Sewer,
ready
what do you
for
think?
my arrival.
5,
You are not him.
3.
Pokemon.
Alright,
Pick me,
okay.
girls at school.
Okay, Simon.
No, bro, I'll show
Okay,
you how it's
what if
done.
every
I'll show you
Pokemon
how
or
it's
1
done.
billion lions? What if every Pokemon or 1 billion lions?
The Pokemon. Stand ready for my arrival.
Same. Okay, so my reasoning,
stop, Sonic.
I think Pokemon, and my
shoving it
reasoning
in.
is they have God. They literally have God on their side,
Actually,
Pokemon do.
stop.
Because Arceus is a god. There's like tons of gods. Dialga, god of time.
Okay, next question.
Palkia,
Next question.
god of space. Giratina, god of antimatter. So sorry.
According to my calculations, there's only one God, our Lord and Savior.
And you're not telling him to get out. Like,
Jesus.
Okay.
All right.
Don't
Next
say
debate.
okay. That's true.
Alright, next debate is the most recent one. 100 men or one silverback gorilla? Liam?
Mr. Beast.
Alright, Sewer?
They can't do that because gorillas are endangered.
Okay, well let's think they're not. 100 men or one silverback gorilla?
How big are the men?
It doesn't matter.
They're
Average?
just
Yes,
normal average men without guns and stuff.
Oh, then
without
gorilla.
these.
Okay,
Without
what do you
these
think, Siwa?
censored
Hey, the
items.
north side, guys. The tip is orange.
Ready for my arrival.
Alright,
I
100
think
men
onion.
or one silverback gorilla? Like average 5'10" man or silverback gorilla?
Well, I'd give that silverback gorilla silverback. What?
Wait, what do you think?
He'd be done in the first 5 minutes. You need to be locked up.
The gorilla would be done?
You need to be locked up. Oh yeah, he'd be finished, and so would I.
Oh yeah, I also think 100 men. So,
But they're average.
At least 1,000.
yes, still. Okay, so we have two different sides. And my debate is 100 men. Like, just like 10 could distract the gorilla. And like, not even just like pass them at once. Like, there's no way the silverback gorilla is beating 100 average men.
Wait, chat. Can I get a moment
Well,
to
I'm
think?
more than average.
Can I get a moment to think to support my claim?
Bro, this is not English class. Yeah. You
My
know
leader, why do you think the silverback gorilla will win?
Because the silverback gorilla is strong.
Okay, but take this into account. It's not just one man. It's 100 men. And with all the force of 100 men, the strategic things, they have strategy. They can think. They
gorillas are
can
just
work
as smart.
together. And also, they're almost as strong as a gorilla to
I don't think you're thinking. Gorillas are just as smart as humans. You know humans.
No, they are not. They are
You know,
dumb.
yes,
They are so dumb.
Don't you know that humans evolved from gorillas and monkeys?
Or actually, they evolved from primates.
Same.
Monkeys are
Humans are a lot smarter than a gorilla. And 100 of them combined, bro.
Gorillas are just as smart.
Okay, stop. Sorry.
Lee, gorillas are primates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not as smart as a human. What makes you think a gorilla is as smart as the average man?
Watch this. I'm gonna go to my browser. I'm gonna search up the human IQ compared to a gorilla IQ.
So average man IQ versus average silverback gorilla IQ. I dare you.
He's perfect. He's ready.
Average man IQ.
Q.
So the average man IQ is
100.
Yes, it's 100, and then the average.
And an estimated gorilla is 75 to 90. So they're very close.
Yeah, but still, 100 men combined is a lot smarter than one silverback gorilla, and they also can communicate with each other.
The next Albert Einstein.
Exactly, and they can They can communicate with each other. The gorilla is only itself. It's 100 men. They can all strategize. Like, just think.
But think
It's
about
a lot better.
think about this. A gorilla is like up to 4 to 9 times stronger than men.
Yeah, here I also.
That is true, but 100 men. It's not. You don't just put in account the strength of a human. You have to put in the ingenuity of a human.
I also just searched this up. It said gorillas are considered highly intelligent. So.
Well, humans are as well, and 100 of the humans are definitely smarter than one silverback gorilla.
And here, let me look at this real quick. So it says the human average IQ is for borderline detective 70 to 79, 80 to 89 low average, 90 to 109 normal and average, and then 110 to 119 high average. And then if we look at the
so the average is around 100. Yes. The average gorilla, silverback gorilla IQ is around like 80. That's still 20 more points.
Hear this. It says
Right.
right here, what's the smartest animal in the world? And it's something related to gorillas, chimpanzees.
Related
That's still
to
not a gorilla.
gorillas. Related.
I know
It's
related,
related.
but hey, it's still related.
It's related,
Hey,
which means
we're
it's not the
related to those
gorilla.
as well.
Also, guys, I'm gonna include Google's theory here. Can 100 man beat gorilla? So they bring a lot to a fight, she explained, but that doesn't mean one gorilla could take on 100 men. I think just the sheer numbers that the humans have would.
Bro, Liam, you're not helping her
The
claim.
gorilla would probably eventually be overpowered. I'm not saying that's my opinion. That's Google's opinion.
It's literally Google's opinion.
That's Google's
All right, well,
Okay,
we're going to end this debate so we can get on to another one.
Wait. Think about this though. One more thing.
Right.
Average weight of a man is around like 180
150.
pounds,
Yeah, 180. Yeah, 180, sorry.
and a
And
gorilla,
a gorilla is like a ton.
no, like almost 2,000, 1,800
Yeah.
plus pounds.
Exactly. 180 times 100 equals.
Yeah, but they're not
Yeah,
all
but-
gonna be weighing that. But the gorilla
Yeah.
can actually.
No, it's
weigh
the
all of
average
that.
man.
Yeah,
So
but
they
that's
all
insane.
are like basically exact clones of each other.
But here, when you think about it, do you think 10 men can all
Can we skip
get
this?
a
I'm
part of the
getting
gorilla
tired.
at
We
once?
already know. Two
No,
people
not
have
10,
different
but
opinions.
100 can.
You said 10 distract,
Bro, a
90
guy actually
attack.
did a simulation and
Or like
then
something
won.
like that. 20 distract, 80 attack.
Bro, a
Like,
guy did
something
a
like that.
simulation.
Moving on.
and
Next
the-
question.
Yeah, move on.
Won.
Okay,
Oh my God.
do y'all have any other debates?
You're the one here. You're the one hosting.
Oh, sorry,
You should all
let
have
me
it.
think, just talk about random stuff right now because it's not just debates. We're also
Wait,
gonna be
wait,
doing- Oops. Yeah?
Here, I got you. What are these debates on?
Just like
Oh,
debates.
I got one.
Alright, what is it?
Should Beyonce have gone Best Country Album of the Year?
I'm
I
out.
don't
No.
know. Alright, hold on, wait. Is the dress blue and black or yellow and white?
I see blue and gold.
And
Blue and gold? What?
a big entrance.
Is it white and gold or blue and black?
No, I see blue and gold.
The dress.
I be
I
tweaking.
see.
I see blue and gold.
I see white and gold.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Okay.
Wait, chat.
Next one.
Chat. I have one.
What is it? I have a really good one. That we're all going to argue over. Okay, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Top of the world.
Okay, Liam, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Egg.
All right, Sewer.
Wait, no, chicken.
Jesus.
Okay, Sewer.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Enough questions.
chicken or egg?
Scientifically.
Chicken banana. Chicken banana.
Okay, chicken, got it. Silo, what do you think?
The egg.
I think both because like the chicken had to be
egg.
there for the egg, but the chicken came from the egg. So
No, can I
6,
can I
7.
say mine?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Guys,
I think it's the
let's
bro.
let him
I'm trying to.
I know, I'm saying let him talk.
Okay,
do it
stop.
wrong way.
Stop, okay?
I'm trying to give it to him because he keeps interrupting and being a bozo.
Shut
I'm
up!
not trying to.
All right,
Why are you
Silo, what is
interrupting?
yours?
You keep acknowledging it. Just ignore it. Go on.
Uh-oh.
Okay, what is yours?
So basically, I think the egg came first because
No,
according to
don't
evolution-
debate yet. Don't debate yet. Don't give me reasoning yet. I think the chicken came first.
It's the egg. It's the egg.
It's obviously
both.
the chicken.
It's both because the chicken came from an egg, but the egg came from a chicken. So it's both.
There's only one answer. What do you think?
I pick
Explain.
or.
It's the
Can I
egg.
explain
I
mine
think
now?
chicken.
Can I explain mine now?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Liam.
Okay, so I
Wait,
think
mine will make
it's
sense if I explain it first.
I think it's the chicken
it's fine.
because, well, there's a theory that dinosaurs turn into chickens. And
Yeah,
Chicken
that's
Jackie.
true.
my
Sorry, no one was gonna make the
has
joke,
a
so I
shirt
had to.
that has
Yeah, chickens are more related to dinosaurs than Alec.
Yeah.
Chicken Jackie.
I think dinosaurs slowly turn
Yeah.
into chickies, and
Wait,
they lay eggs.
I
and
get
become
it
more
now. I get it now.
It's my
The
turn.
chicken came first because of the dodo bird. I win.
Exactly. All right, next debate.
Smart.
He didn't get
I
to
don't even
explain
get
his.
to say
Yeah, let him explain.
All right, explain.
So I think the egg came first because slowly as the dinosaurs turned into chickens, they would have to reform. So they'd have to become an egg. In the final stage before it turned into a chicken, they were in the egg and then the egg hatched and it was a chicken.
Wait, that's actually
He
smart.
got a point. Yeah,
Yeah, that actually. I think you just changed my. I think it's an egg now.
Okay, guys, I have the next debate though. I have the next one.
All right, what is it?
Are there more doors in the world or wheels?
Definitely more wheels.
Wheels.
Wait, actually, no, doors. Because in my house, there's 1, 2, 3,
No,
4,
don't count them, bro.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
My house
10.
has 8 wheels.
Yeah, my house has 8 wheels. It has like 20 doors. That's a lot more. It's just not every
houses have wheels.
It doesn't.
Well, you realize not many people have houses.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, like,
if you
but
don't have a
people
house,
But they
then-
don't have many cars.
Wait, guys,
if you
think
don't
about
have a
this.
house, then you don't have a car.
Real.
No, think about this. Homeless people have more wheels than doors because they don't have a house, so they don't have doors. But they have shopping carts. Those have wheels.
Real.
Or bikes.
And there's,
I honestly
a lot of
think
homeless
there's
people
doors.
out there.
I honestly think it's doors.
I think.
Wheels.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the actual answer.
this debate always ends up coming to cars. There's 4 doors, but there's also 4 wheels. But think about this: an 18-wheeler. There's 18 wheels, 2 doors.
But still, there's more doors.
Now there's more
Definitely.
wheels.
Because there's lots of houses. Because not everywhere in the world has cars, but there are houses. Because like think of some like little villages inside of Africa and South America. They have houses, but just no cars. They walk around everywhere. Lots of people walk around everywhere and don't have cars, but they do have houses with doors.
But
Find the
that's just
actual
one
answer,
country. That's just one country. Oh, but
Let me
hang
try
on.
to figure this out.
Now I think that North Korea.
Oh yeah,
pretty
it's
much-
actually
pretty much no one lets
me and
a lot of
Sawyer were
cars.
right. It's actually wheels.
Hang on, I'm gonna take part of these real quick.
I just
To be
searched
honest,
up. There are more doors. There are more doors.
No.
Hang on.
Chat,
Hang on,
I have the
say
best
something
person
real
to ask. ChatGPT, what's your answer?
Oh
quick. Hang on, guys. So when you think about, he mentioned Africa and how they have houses and doors,
Bro,
but
literally,
no
it says,
cars.
are there more wheels or doors in the world? And it said there are likely more wheels than doors, and this is
I just searched it up and said there's more doors.
Oh yeah, no, because all the toys with wheels.
Oh!
What the heck?
Wait! Doll houses.
Chat, they have. I mean, they do have doors, but oh
Yeah,
hang on.
like
Real
vehicles,
quick,
chairs, and toys.
I'm
There's
still
like,
going with I'm still going with wheels,
Wait,
but, I
but
do
think
have
about this,
something-
guys. Think about this, though.
Alright.
And like machines, there's like wheels inside of them to move things.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think it might actually be wheels.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
hang
it
on,
literally
hang on.
said on Google.
Yo,
that
Liam,
I
it was-
still think it's wheels.
All right,
but
okay. Next debate.
Bruh.
Is cereal a
I was
soup?
still explaining.
Yes.
It's too bad.
Can I
Is cereal a
finish
soup?
explaining?
It's
Wait,
its
actually,
own
no.
thing. That's why it has a different name. Because like
I
there's
picked it
chicken
up,
soup,
sorry.
tomato soup, but cereal is classified as cereal.
I think cereal
Wait,
is a
guys,
soup.
I have the next debate. And I
Okay.
say no, it's not a soup.
It is definitely a soup.
Okay, you want to
Well,
hear
that's
the
just
next
other
debate?
people's opinions.
I didn't
Okay, yeah.
say
Well, we
anything.
basically narrowed down. I don't think we
you
need
would
to
have said
explain
no,
it.
it's
There's
not a
like not
soup.
really an explanation. Next debate.
It's definitely a soup.
Is
Next
the
one.
ocean a soup?
Yes.
No,
I agree.
it's
Yes.
the ocean.
Bro, we just completely
let me say
flipped.
something here because I didn't get to explain last time.
Where's
yeah,
the bowl?
I think I know.
Okay,
You
I
don't
think-
need a bowl in a soup.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me tell you two things here.
An ingredient in a soup is not a bowl.
See, this is how I feel.
Okay, I have 2 things to say about soups.
I think the ocean is a soup because first of all, it has salt. It's got liquid. It's got meat. It's got plants. And yeah, that stuff.
But
And not all soup
the
doesn't
classification
have to
of
have
of a soup is
Yeah,
well, yeah,
but it
I
has
do
all
actually
the
do
stuff
agree that
that
the
things would
ocean
be a
is a soup. But here's the classification of a soup, okay? And this will make you change your opinion on the last one. The classification of a soup is anything that is inside of a body of water or something like that, like something that is in a body of
Body of
something.
liquid.
Yes, a body of liquid, and it's like a food that you can eat. Is classified as a soup, and cereal is like that, so it's a soup.
Tyler ate the camera.
Oh my god.
My
I
battery
still don't
percent is
think
at 2%,
this
so I'm gonna
is-
say my farewells.
All right.
Battery's
Bye,
getting
guys.
low.
My head's
Wait, can I touch your
starting to
eggplant?
burn.
There's an eggplant on the back of you. Can I touch it? Tyler, I'm gonna come touch your eggplant.
Oh, do you like
okay?
my weave?
Wait, let me just touch your
Bye,
eggplant.
Siwa. I love you. We love
I'm
you.
just touching your
For my country! I'm getting shipped off to the army.
He's got shut up.
See you at Christmas.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Next debate. Okay, for toilet paper, does it go over or under?
Over.
Over. Yeah. Okay, Pepsi or Coke?
Explain that.
Pepsi. I think Pepsi.
Dr. Pepper.
Coke.
Dr. Pepper is a Pepsi product.
Pepsi.
Yeah, definitely Pepsi.
Well, actually, I like
No, it's
Coke
Coke.
more.
It's Coke.
But if I had to pick one out of the two, I'm picking Coke. But if I gotta pick out of the three, I'm picking Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is under Pepsi owns Dr. Pepper.
Well, yes, but it's also its own product. So
Yeah, but I honestly like Pepsi more. If we're talking about the normal
like
drink, but I
Coke
like
more.
Pepsi more.
I like Coke because I like the vanilla Coke. I like the vanilla Coke.
Okay, yeah, that is pretty good. Okay,
Have y'all ever tried that Future Coke?
Nope, not once. I want to though.
okay, guys, should we get rid of daylight saving? Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of
No.
lame.
Is useful.
like it.
Why?
Cause I just do.
Oh, God. All right, PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
That's bots.
Actually, yes,
That's bots.
I think Xbox.
I pick both.
Yeah, you can only pick one. I think Xbox.
I'm not really a console
Xbox.
person, but if I had to
Say,
pick
but I'm
one,
like,
I'm
out of the
picking
two, which would you choose?
PlayStation.
I choose Xbox. Okay, guys. Is the edge piece or the middle piece of like a brownie better?
Middle piece.
Middle.
Middle's
Yeah.
more goopy
Yeah, exactly.
because the
Okay,
middle's
is
harder
it
to
sock,
get
sock, shoe, shoe, or sock, shoe, sock, shoe?
sock, shoe, shoe.
Sock,
Sock.
shoe. Yeah.
Yeah, same. That's obvious.
Oh, wow.
iPhone or Android? iPhone.
Huh?
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
iPhone. Yeah. Does the straw have one or two holes?
One.
Two.
It's one.
Well,
Let him calculate. I think he's understanding. I think he's scooping what we're pooping.
Are you scooping what with? I think it's really good saying.
Yeah, it's one.
Exactly.
Sorry, you start beatboxing.
Does anyone else have some debates?
Is water wet?
Yes.
No.
No, it makes things wet.
Yeah, it makes things wet.
And it's constantly flying around itself, so it makes itself wet.
Yeah.
Just think about it. So, water makes things wet, and it's made out of a atom.
Okay, guys.
Because those
Guys.
atoms
I have some more
are
debates.
constantly touching
Wait, do hot dogs count as
and makes
sandwiches?
those atoms wet.
Yes.
Yes.
What's heavier, 1,000 pounds of bricks or 1,000 pounds of feathers?
They're equal.
Bricks.
They're equal.
Good boy.
Oh, equals. Okay.
You're dumb.
Okay.
Laugh at
Okay.
him.
Sorry. Okay, guys.
Tyler. I feel bad for him.
Is
You think he
humanity
should
good or evil? Definitely evil.
Uh-huh.
What'd you say?
All
Is
of the
humanity
above.
good or evil?
Depends on how you're raised.
It's like half and half. Half.
I think it's evil.
Half and
Depends
half.
on how you were
You're not born
raised.
as a villain. You're raised to be a villain.
I agree with Liam. 50-50.
I honestly think we're evil because I'm like, look at all the bad
Wait,
stuff we're doing to the environment.
Guys.
And also,
you
we've killed millions.
Guys,
True,
would
true,
you rather
true.
fight
Billions,
one
trillions.
horse-sized
We've
duck?
raised billions.
Guys! Now another one. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Duck-sized horses.
Good boy.
Alright,
A horse-sized duck, because I want to have a fun and hard and tricky battle.
No, it was a duck-sized horse, not a horse-sized duck.
Oh.
There were 100 horse ducks. There were 1 duck horse. Are boneless wings just chicken nuggets?
Yes, pretty much.
Would you punch your best friend for $1 million?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Lee, but
Yes. Yep.
100%. That's not punching.
I'm
That's
sorry.
not punching. That's not punching. That's throwing. Punchy.
yeah, it's even worse. That means I gotta run to Taco Man's house.
But there's still no physical punching. There's no physical contact when you're throwing that.
How many 5-year-olds could you fight at once?
I can fight.
I could probably fight about 20.
Cap.
Yeah, somewhere around.
Yeah,
there.
I could probably only fight like. I could
you
probably
can
only fight like 5.
7.
I can fight 5.
No, he's too. Yeah, I agree with Lee. He could fight 5.
Yeah.
7's
What
too
about you,
generous.
Stuart?
I think 10.
I
Reasonably
can
10.
fight somewhere around there. Yeah, 10, 15.
No,
Okay, not 50.
15.
You're probably like you're about the size of a kindergartner, so
Nah,
I'd say like
okay,
7.
This is a real one. This is a real one.
All right,
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
I've never had it.
Yes.
No.
I've never had it. I've never had it,
So
so I can't say.
good. It
No,
adds
it's
like
not.
the. You know how like when you have like.
All right,
ever had
guys,
like,
I
a
asked for
balance
some
you don't
for some
understand?
debate. I will start a fight. Okay. Does religion do more harm or good?
Wait, hang on. What'd you say?
Does religion do more harm or good? I think it does more
Depends who
harm.
you are. Depends
I'd say,
on
like,
how you were raised, like we said earlier.
True. Like, if you're
Yes.
too Christian, you like force people to be Christian, but that's like the rude Christian people. Not
Yeah,
all you.
I
Christian
honestly
people
think it
like
causes
that
more
are out
harm
there.
because of like people fight over it and stuff. And like that's just stupid.
Would you rather time travel to the past or the future?
Oh, definitely the past.
Pass. No.
I'd go so far back. I'd go to 1993 to where Doc and Marty McFly have the DeLorean to time travel even further.
I would go
Sorry.
to 2000 and 1 month before they did 9/11, and I
you just, like,
get them
take over the
to
plane.
believe me.
Okay,
and,
guys.
I
Another
get
debate
them
is
to
if you
shoot
cheat on
and
somebody but you
kill
don't get caught, is
all
it
the
bad?
Yes.
Or not
you're
all
still
of Israel,
cheating.
but like the leader and stuff. But not
Liam,
people are
if you
bad.
if you cheat on someone but you don't get caught, doesn't matter.
Yes,
You're
that
still
it does
cheating.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's bad, and it's
Okay,
mean.
parents shouldn't be allowed
You
to
people
post
shouldn't
pictures
cheat,
of their
don't
children
cheat,
online.
Bad.
Huh?
Thank you.
Should parents be allowed to post pictures of their children online?
No.
Only with
Not
No.
without their consent. Yeah,
Yeah, only with consent. Only with consent. Cause like I hate it when my parents post pictures of me online, but they still do
I
it.
mean, I don't really care.
Duh.
I hate it.
Unless it's
Cause I didn't
nothing
give. Cause I don't.
Wait, guys,
Cause if they don't let me show my face on my YouTube channel, then I won't let them show my face online. That's my
Could you land a commercial plane if
Because
the
technically
pilot
both
died?
online.
No, I cannot.
I mean, if I was watching a video before I got on the plane, like a YouTube tutorial, probably. But if I didn't watch a YouTube tutorial, no, we're cooked. We're all dead.
Cooked, schmucked, roasted.
How many chickens would it take to kill an
Torched.
elephant?
Probably about like 10,000.
Because they wouldn't win. It'd take
Probably
infinite.
like 10,000.
A lot.
It would take infinite.
Are there more eyes or legs in the world?
It's equal. Well, actually, no, it'd be eyes.
I would say eyes, because some people can be blind, but they still have eyes. but
Yeah, some people don't have legs. So it's definitely
I
eyes.
say legs.
What?
Think
Oh!
about this. Some animals have 4 legs, but only 2 eyes.
Yeah, definitely legs.
Oh,
But
Legs,
we're
legs,
trying
legs.
animals too.
Spiders have like 8 eyes,
legs.
but they also have 8
Oh wait, but
legs.
think mosquitoes have like 40,000 eyes.
and flies have like.
Well, no, it's like
60,000.
1 eye with like a bunch of little speckles that all
They're all
work as
eyes.
different-
They're all eyes technically.
Yeah, they
yeah, eyes.
work all differently, but
Okay.
they all work as different eyes, but they're like all
Okay,
in
hang
one.
on. Dinner's ready. I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, if you search
Bye.
it up, though, flies do have 60,000 different eyes. They're just all combined to look like a.
Yeah, they're just all near each other, so definitely eyes.
Yeah, so
Well, I think we should end off the video here. Cause
Wait,
Liam
no,
is
no, no.
not-
I have one more.
All right, one more.
If you transported a modern soldier,
Okay,
soldier
Berber
to the
guys.
to ancient Rome could they take over?
No. I
Maybe
watched a
if you took
simulation where it was like like Rome had like thousands, millions of soldiers, and one current day that's not possible because I watched a simulation. It had the entire Roman army versus 10 American soldiers. The American soldiers got wiped instantly.
Well, yeah, that's like 1,000,000 v10.
Exactly. That's Rome. They could not take it over.
No, I said if you transport. Oh wait, I think I read it wrong. Yeah, no.
Yeah, if you transport
Wait, no,
one
like if you put one modern soldier into the Roman army, would they win? Oh wait, never mind. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's it for today's podcast.
Wait, I have one more.
My God.
With traveling back to the.
Well, Sewer's headset died.
Tweaking.
Oh,
No, I didn't. I just was tweaking. If I would travel to the past and kill Adolf Hitler as a baby. Crazy take?
Well, the thing is, we wouldn't have World War II.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But well, actually, no, I wouldn't because that changed the whole course of.
Yeah, and also you might not have been able to go to current day because Oppenheimer is from Germany, and he left Germany to make the bomb inside of America because Germany was doing bad stuff. And so we wouldn't have nuclear bombs.
Dinner's ready. But also, if you did you know you could create a paradox if you went back in time and killed your grandfather because that means your dad wouldn't exist, so then you wouldn't exist, so he wouldn't have died, so you would exist, so then he wouldn't exist, so then he would exist.
Okay, shut up. Okay, so now it's the end of the podcast.
Sorry.
Please subscribe.
It's the
We're getting back to the
stabilizer, that's the new
podcast type
one.
stuff. Yeah, it's the new one. It's very cool. I really like this camera.
Umbrella, shine bright like a diamond.
All right, so please subscribe. More episodes coming up soon.
Give me that. Okay, so
Right?
now that you're done, look. You can actually have a cameraman and it like
Whoa,
follows you.
that's cool.
See?
All right,
You
well,
actually have a
also
cameraman and it won't be like super shaky. Okay, I was about to be.
Also, we're recording this before the first episode has even been uploaded, so I hope it does good.
Or not.
Yeah, we are. I haven't uploaded it yet.
Shh.
I'm still in the process of
know
editing.
that.
I'll say. Okay, so, well, please subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Goodbye.
Burger.